what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
After the interception, here's Romo. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Here's Romo. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Romo. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Redskins will take possession with a 1st and 10. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Look at the time. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you've got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Set. Green. 30. Leopard.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sideline.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Here we go now. Green. Watch it now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Set. Blue, landing.
He'll look to throw. Finding time. And the third down pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Matt Jones that time. And it'll be fourth down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Watch it now, Barney. Leopard. Hurry up. Here we go. Blue, landing. Gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Green, 39. Lucky 56. Green, 39.
And with the play clock winding down, Jay Gruden's going to use a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go now. 3-19. Black 99 Philly. Here we go.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. He's back to throw. He's got time. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.